Good morning to all of our virtual students. My name is Miss Chelsea Turner and I'm your teacher librarian. Today I'm going to help you get started to learn more about our library and maybe even try to do your first digital breakout. So on my screen right now you are seeing our library website. That is wmslibrarymediacenter.weebly.com. When you're here, there's lots of information, so I just want to quickly kind of walk you through it. These are pictures of our library here. As you scroll down, these are our rules and procedures. You'll get familiar with these when you do your breakout in a second. This is our AR rewards. Unfortunately, this is what I had planned, but unfortunately, because of COVID, these might not go into effect this year. We're waiting to see. As you scroll down on the home page, you will see when your classes come to the library. We're on a fixed schedule. Every other week will be your week. So we have a 6th grade week, and then we have a 5th grade week. And so you'll look for your teacher, and then that will have the period if you're in class. All virtual students will be able to come to Washington Middle School on Fridays. If you'd like to come check out a book or take an AR test, your parent can drop you off at the front office. You come into the office and tell them you're here to check out a book, and they'll buzz me, and I will come get you and walk you to the library, and you can check out your books and then head back to your parent's car. Shouldn't take very long, and you can come anytime during the day on Friday, any Friday. This is an actual calendar. Sometimes we have Mondays where we're out of school and that throws everyone off, so this is just an actual calendar for September, and then our Washington Middle School mission statements and our library mission statements. Okay, so back up at the top. This tab, the next tab, is our library tour tab, and on this tab there is a video that takes you through a tour of our library. Again, you'll watch this during your breakout, so you'll get to watch it in just a second. And we also have a video that describes how we sort our books. We do our fiction books in our genres. The next tab is your library breakout. So there'll be a link that your teacher will send you to this exact page. If you're having trouble with it, you can just come to the library website and then click on WMS Library Digital Breakout. It has the directions here. Every picture is a link to something. And then right below it will tell you that clue. So read the clue first, then click the picture or do what the clue says. At the very bottom, this is your lock form. So if you notice, this says 3-digit lock clue. You'll read the clue, come down to where it says 3-digit lock, and try your answer there. When you have all of your answers, you can hit next. If it's correct, it will say congratulations. If it's not correct, it'll ask you to try again. It'll tell you which one that you've messed up. But a couple more things before we leave this site. So that was our breakout. We also have a WMS virtual library this year. So you've probably seen some of your teachers create a Bitmoji classroom. We have a Bitmoji library. So here you can access some of the things that you won't be able to access in the actual library this year, like our makerspace. So I have a bunch of makerspace activities here. You can go to CodeMonkey, you can create 3D objects, you can go to code.org or create things on Scratch. There's some art websites. This one is super fun. It's called Chrome Music Lab. If you're musically inclined, this is a great place to kind of play around. And we also have all of our reading activities here. These are quick links to see if your book is an AR book. Some Common Sense, that's where we do a lot of our library lessons through Common Sense. You can access AR through here, Storyline online, where people read books to you. Epic Books, I'm sure your teachers talk to you about the books you can access through Epic. This app right here is a very important app. We're going to talk about it next. So this is our Bitmoji library or our virtual library. Lots of options there. Okay, so if we go to our More tab, there is a whole page on the library makerspace because it's a really big part of our library usually. Unfortunately, this year with restrictions with COVID, we will not be using our makerspace at all, so you can just not worry about that. I have a blog that I talk about the things that we do in the library. I get asked a lot of questions, and so it's really nice to be able to direct other librarians or parents, students to the blog if they have a question about how we do something. A really important page for you is going to be student resources. So these are all buttons that you can click to look at different things. A lot of these are also buttons in the Bitmoji library. So this would be like a AR book finder to see if the book that you have, is it an AR book? You can go to AR to take AR tests. We do genres in our library, so in our fiction section, and you'll learn about that when you watch the videos, but so we categorize our books in different genres, and these are those genres. We have our OPAC, which stands for Online Public Access Center, and that's how you can look to see what books are in our library from anywhere in the world. You just look on your internet browser. Research sites in case you're doing research, and then this is the thing I told you we would look at more closely in just a second. This is Sora, which is an app that I have purchased about $3,000 worth of books to start us off on our digital library. You can get this app on your phone or tablet, but you can also just look for books through your browser, which is like your internet. So if you click this link, it will take you to, and I'm logged in already, it will prompt you to log in using your ESD account, so your student email, and you'll be able to look to see, you can browse books, you can look on your shelf to see, you can explore here, and like let's say that I really liked this book, and I want to check it out. I'm going to borrow it, and then it's going to be on my shelf. We have audiobooks and ebooks, and you just look at your book like you would have it open in your hands reading it. So I'm just scrolling through first couple of pages, and then it's right in front of me, so I can just read like I would read at home. So you can do that on your browser, so like on your internet, or you can do that on your phone if you have the app on your phone or on your tablet. We also have several ebooks, so if you like to listen, not ebooks, I'm sorry, audiobooks. If you like to listen to books and you have the app on your phone, you can just plug in your headphones and listen to that while you're around doing things. There's lots of other things you can do on our website. I hope you have some time to just kind of play around. Right now, I'd love for you to go to the Library Orientation Breakout and try your best to break out. If you have any questions, you can email me. There's a contact us page, but you also can just type in Chelsea Turner in your email, and my email address will pop up. I hope you have fun. I hope you learn lots about the library, and if you have any questions, please let me know.